Hello everyone and welcome to another video. For those of you who are new to my channel, hi, my name is Brenda and today I have for you the unboxing and swatches of my nail polish day purchase. Some of you may remember that National Nail Polish Day was last month in June, so this video is long overdue, but I have a lot of fun colors that I got and I really want to wear them before the end of summer, so we are going to jump into the unboxing and swatches right after the intro. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and if you have been here for a while, please don't forget to share this video with a friend. Alright, so let's get started with the unboxing. This is the fun part. So this is where all the polishes came. They all came in a box and they came with these little things that they actually dissolve underwater. I have seen many people sharing this and I think it is amazing because it's so environmentally friendly, I guess. I think this is harmless and it's such a good idea because it keeps the nail polishes safe, and then it's not one of those plastic wraps that just get thrown in the trash or that they cannot be recycled. So I think that's a good idea. So as you were able to notice, I got 7 different nail polishes, and they also added this card that has a discount code, and it also has like just pictures of other polishes, not necessarily the ones that I got, but some other colors, to keep in mind. So now that you have seen them in the boxes, we'll take them out. Take a look to all these beautiful polishes that I ordered. None of these is a cream polish or pearl finish or anything weird like that. All of them are glitter nail polishes. Some of them may fall under like the shimmery side, especially that orange, but for the most part they are all like either chunky glitters or normal size glitters and tiny glitters, and some of them even have holos. So I'm just gonna go and show you all that in the swatches of each individual polish. I guess we'll just get started. In this haul, I have 2 different formulas. One of them is the pixie dust and the other one is the regular formula. The pixie dust had the matte cap, and those are the ones that dry to a texture finish, which I'm not a big fan of, and I was aware of it when I purchased them. But I figured that I really liked the colors, and what I could simply do was to add a good top coat in the end, so I wouldn't have to like have that texture and it would just look very glossy and shiny. Real quick, I also wanted to tell you that these polishes came with the standard brush, which is a very thin brush actually, but it's not terrible. As you can see here on the first swatch, the application was pretty good, but I know they have wide brushes, which I'm gonna go in full detail at the end of the video, so please watch until the end if you wanna hear a little rant about the brushes. So the first polish wasn't fully opaque on the first coat, so I had to apply a second one, and just let me tell you that after I applied the second coat, I just came to that very vibrant red polish, and it looked like a jelly formula. Even though it dries texture, I'll make sure that I add enough top coat so I end up with this exact same finish. So pretty much how the swatches are gonna go is that I'm going to share a texture finish polish, and then I'm gonna share a normal finish polish, and so on. So this one right here is a holographic green glitter polish. Wow, that was a lot. But this is such a pretty color. I really apologize that I lost the file of the first coat, but you can see in the clip here, it just applied beautifully and it almost gave me full opacity. I was still able to see a little bit of the nail, which you can really notice in the camera, but for the most part, I think it looked stunning after 2 coats. And it looks even better after the flashlight. It's just funny that I swatched the green and the red polishes together, because thinking about it now, they will make a perfect combo for a Christmas manicure. This one right here is one of those that I was the most excited about. However, once I opened it, I kind of got a little bit disappointed. But anyways, this is a very chunky holographic glitter, and it's really more like a scatter type of glitter. And once again, I don't have the clip of the first coat for this one, but it did not give me full opacity because the black base is very sheer. And I was kind of hoping that the glitters would stand out a little bit more, just as much as they show in the bottle. I don't feel like that I got that same effect on the nail. However, under the flashlight, you're kind of able to see more of that holographic effect. So I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. It's just not really what I was hoping for. Once again, we are here with another Pixie Dust, which is a texture polish, and this is a beautiful and vibrant orange nail polish. Now, this is not a glitter polish. I think this is just like a very shimmery polish. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but it's very pretty. The application on the first coat was surprisingly enough good, because when I saw it in the bottle, I thought it looked very sheer, but I got very good coverage on the first coat. However, I still needed a second one. Real quick, you can see here the texture is not pretty. I don't know. I just don't like texture nail polishes, but once again, I just knew that I could fix it with a good layer of top coat, and here's how it looks. I think it looks absolutely amazing, and this is one of those polishes that I want to make sure that I wear this summer before. Actually, it also would look good for fall, so I guess I really don't have to rush and wear it just in summertime. This is the polish number 5 out of 7. I am a little sneaky and I left my favorite one till the end, hoping that you will see this entire video because really all these polishes are super beautiful. As you can see here, I had applied a first coat already, which was very sheer. I think this one was probably the one that didn't give me like a decent coverage on the first coat. It kind of looked a little bit patchy, but it looked absolutely stunning after the second coat. And you already know, I'm not a big fan of purple polishes. However, I keep buying them, and thank goodness this one did not disappoint me. So this one right here, I thought it was like a very interesting color. To be honest, I do have other two soya polishes that look kind of like this color wise, but they do not have the texture or they are not glitter polishes. So this was like a very interesting addition to my collection. The first coat wasn't really anything that amazing. However, I didn't feel like it was bad. In all honesty, most of the polishes that I bought gave me like a very smooth application, and they actually looked very good on the first coat. Not like giving me full opacity, but just like really looking good. Sometimes some polishes are a little bit hard to work with. This one was not the case. Once again, you can see here how it looks with the texture, which I absolutely do not like. The only thing that with this one, I did have to dip the brush back in the bottle to get a little bit more and get like the full coverage on the two coats. But besides that, it's such a gorgeous color, very unique, and I'm really liking it. Here is how it looks after the second coat. And we have made it to the last one. How many of you could have guessed that this was going to be a blue nail polish? You know, I say this every time, blue nail polishes are my absolute favorites, and even though I have a polish that looks a lot like this one, which I'm gonna show you at the end of this video, I just felt the need to buy it because it just looks so beautiful. The best thing about it is that this is not one of those texture polishes. As you can see in this swatch, it turned out to look really good on the first coat, but I was still able to see the nail line, so I had to apply the second one. And let me tell you something else. This is a holographic nail polish, so I'm gonna show you right now how it looks under the flashlight. I think it looks very, very pretty. And right here, I'm showing you how it looks compared to the Sterility nail polish that I have swatched here in my channel a couple of months ago. They look very, very alike. However, the formulas are quite different because the one by Sterility is actually a one coater and the formula just feels a little bit thicker. Besides that, the colors are very, very similar, and I guess this is it for the swatches. Alright, and that is everything that I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, so if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As you might have noticed, I am wearing another pineapple shirt because it's summer, and I also dyed my hair black. This is my natural hair color, but I have had brown blondish hair for like 10 years, so it just feels very weird to have black hair. Obviously, my natural hair is not this black, but I don't know, it will take me a little bit to get used to it. Anyways, that was just a random fact. But getting back to the video, I just want to say that the only thing that I kind of didn't like about the whole Soya purchase was the fact that you have to purchase separately white brushes, and I don't think that's really the problem. The real problem is that it's very wasteful, because if you decide to do so, they won't come in the bottle. I have seen from many other people sharing it that they come in separate boxes, so it's just like very wasteful that even though you want to have the white brushes, they're gonna come in a separate box, which means that you're gonna have to throw away the thin one that the polish had, and you're wasting a brush in a cardboard box. So I don't know, that's just my thought, but I think they are working on it, because recently for the 4th of July, they had a sale where the white brushes were included, and I believe you didn't have to pay extra, and they also came with the polish. So I don't know, they might be working on it, but I think that's like the only trouble that I saw with it. Anyways, that's a very long outro, but thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the polishes, and what do you think about the brand in general. That's everything that I had to share with you today, so I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.